It hurts, doesn't it? One moment you're scrolling through your feed, liking your friend's latest travel photo. The next you're searching for their name, and they're gone. Just like that. You check your friends list thinking, maybe they just deactivated? But no, their profile is still there, active and all, you just can't see it anymore. The add friend button is back, staring at you like a total stranger. It's a different kind of heartbreak, a digital slap in the face. It feels so petty, so small, but the sting is real. You start questioning everything. What did I do? What did I post? Was it that meme about politics? Or my comment on their status last week? It's tough. The confusion is the worst part. It sends your mind into a frantic spiral of overthinking. You replay every recent interaction, every chat, every comment, searching for a clue. It's like being a detective in your own friendship tragedy. Maybe I offended them when I said their bangs didn't suit them, you might wonder. Or maybe it was something deeper, a silent disagreement that festered online. You feel a mix of sadness and anger. Sadness because you lost a connection, and anger because they didn't even give you the courtesy of a conversation. It's a rejection without an explanation, a door slammed shut without a sound, leaving you standing alone in the digital hallway. I remember this one time I had a friend, we were close for years, we would always tag each other in funny videos. Then one day, I noticed I wasn't seeing her posts anymore. I thought, she's probably just busy. But my gut told me something was wrong. So, I typed her name, and there it was, the add friend button. My heart sank. She didn't even chat, didn't even reach out. It was a cold and silent cut. The feeling is so bizarre because you share so many real-life memories, from coffee dates to late-night talks, and all of that gets reduced to a single, silent click. It makes you feel disposable, like your friendship was just an app you can easily delete. This experience makes you question the very nature of modern friendships. How can something that felt so real be erased so easily? It's a wound that's hard to show people. How do you explain it? It hurts, they unfriended me. It sounds so shallow, so childish to others. But for you, it's a genuine hurt. It's a public declaration in a way, that you are no longer part of their circle, their curated online world. It's a modern-day ghosting that leaves you with more questions than answers, and a digital void where a friend used to be. It's a drama that unfolds silently on your screen but screams loudly in your heart. So, why do people unfriend? The reasons are as varied as the filters on Instagram. Often it's about politics or beliefs. One wrong post about your political candidate and boom, you're out. People are so passionate about their views today that they use the unfriend button as a way to sanitize their newsfeed, to create an echo chamber where everyone agrees with them. It's their way of saying, I don't want your negativity, even if your negativity is just a different opinion. It's the easiest way to avoid a difficult conversation. Instead of engaging in a healthy debate, they just click unfriend and move on. Another common reason is plain and simple jealousy or envy. Maybe you got a promotion, went on a fabulous trip, or just posted a really good selfie. For some, seeing your success is a painful reminder of what they don't have. Instead of being happy for you, they choose to remove you from their sight. It's a sad reality. They can't handle your shine, so they turn off the light by unfriending you. They'd rather not see your happy posts than work on their own happiness. It's a defense mechanism, a way to protect their own fragile ego from the constant pressure of comparison that social media creates. It's not about you, it's about them. Sometimes the reason is a real-life conflict that spills over into the digital world. You had a fight, a misunderstanding. Maybe you said something bad at a get-together or there's an unpaid debt. The unfriend button becomes a digital extension of the silent treatment. It's a passive-aggressive move to show you that they are mad. It's their way of punishing you, of making you feel their absence. For example, two friends might have a misunderstanding. Instead of talking it out, one says, "Go ahead," and immediately unfriends the other. It's a power move, a way to have the last word without actually saying anything. And then, there are the pettiest reasons of all. Maybe you don't like their posts enough. Yes, believe it or not, some people keep score. They see friendship as a transaction of likes and comments. If you're not engaging with their content, they think you're not a real friend. They didn't even heart my new profile pic, they might grumble. Or maybe you just post too much. Your constant updates about your lunch, your workout, or your cat are flooding their feed. It's not personal, it's just annoying to them. They do a friends list cleanup and you just didn't make the cut. It's brutal, but it happens. Let's get one thing straight. A Facebook friend is not always a true friend. It's easy to click confirm. It takes zero effort. But a real friendship? That's built on shared experiences, on trust, on being there for someone when they're crying their eyes out at 3 a.m. An online connection is often superficial. It's a collection of curated moments, the highlights, the achievements, the perfect angles. It's not the messy, complicated, and beautiful reality of a true bond. You can have 5,000 friends online, but how many of them would you actually call if you were in trouble? Think about it. Real-life friendships have nuance. You can read body language, hear the tone of voice, and see the look in their eyes. Online, everything is flat. A comment can be misinterpreted, a joke can sound like an insult. Sarcasm doesn't translate well in text. I remember a friend messaging, "Wow, you're rich now, huh?" after I posted a new bag. In person, I would have heard the playful tone, but online it felt like a sarcastic jab. I replied, "You're too much." And just like that, a small misunderstanding started. In real life, we would have just laughed it off. Online, it became a whole day of awkward reply anxiety. The process of conflict resolution is also completely different. In a real friendship, you talk things out. You sit down, have coffee, and hash out your problems face to face. It's awkward and difficult, but it's necessary for growth. Online, the easy way out is to just unfriend or block. It's a conflict-avoidant culture. It's like saying, "I don't have the energy to deal with this," and digitally walking away. A real friend would say, "Hey, do we have a problem? Let's talk." An online-only acquaintance might just disappear from your friends list, leaving you completely in the dark and wondering what on earth you did wrong. And that's why being unfriended by someone you consider a real friend hurts the most. It blurs the line between the two worlds. It feels like they are devaluing your real-life connection by using a cheap, digital tool to end it. It's a betrayal of the bond you thought you had. For example, a childhood friend unfriending you over a political comment feels like they are throwing away years of history. It makes you think, all those memories, our inside jokes, our shared secrets? Did they mean nothing? Was our entire friendship as disposable as a social media account? It's a painful realization that for some, the online world holds more weight than the real one. So, how do you move on from the digital dagger to the heart? First, allow yourself to feel the pain. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to feel rejected. Don't let anyone tell you it's just Facebook. Your feelings are valid. But don't stay in that place for too long. After you've mourned the connection, resist the urge to stalk them or send an angry message. That's like pouring salt on your own wound. Instead, take a deep breath and focus on self-care. Log off for a bit. Go outside, read a book, or watch your favorite movie. Remind yourself that your worth is not measured by your friends list. You are more than a number. Remember that an unfriend isn't always the end of the story in real life. Sometimes it's a temporary reaction to a heated moment. People change their minds. If the friendship is truly important to you and you think it was all a misunderstanding, maybe you can be the bigger person. After some time has passed, you could try reaching out, not online but in a more personal way. A simple text like, "Hey, I noticed we're not friends on FB anymore. Is everything okay between us? I value our friendship." This opens the door for a real conversation. If they respond, you might be able to fix things. If they don't, then you have your answer, and you can close that chapter with peace. The most important lesson here is to invest in your real-life connections. Nurture the friendships that exist beyond the screen. Call your friends, visit them, make new memories that aren't for posting. These are the people who will show up for you, the ones who will bring you food when you're sick, and the ones who will listen to your rants without an unfriend button in sight. The richness of a friendship can't be captured in a post or a story. It's in the shared laughter, the comforting hugs, and the quiet moments of just being together. Those are the relationships that truly matter. In the end, life is too short to be consumed by online drama. Forgive those who have hurt you, not for them, but for you. Forgiveness frees you from the burden of anger and allows you to move forward. Let go of the pettiness and focus on what truly brings you joy. Your digital world should be a reflection of your happy life, not the source of your anxieties. So, unfriend the drama, block the negativity, and share your love with the people who deserve it. Focus on your real-world likes, your real-life shares, and your truest followers. That's the real secret to a happy life, online and off. Beautiful, isn't it?